Hey guys, Yaza here, freebellydanceclasses.com. So today I am going to be answering a question for somebody, and the person asked the question, what is the difference between the hip kicks and the hip bumps? I think a lot of people use the two as being the same thing. A lot of people call the hip kicks hip bumps, and some people would make actually a distinction between the two. So for those who make the distinction, this is actually the difference that they make between the two. The hip kicks is when you're actually kind of lifting your foot and making the kick to the side or the motion with the hip to the side bigger by pushing your hip out. So like if I do this, see how my hip goes all the way out like that? So you really do a complete shift of weight from side to side, and your hip sticks up as far as you possibly can. That usually is what is called the hip kick. For those who say that the hip bump is a little different, what they actually mean is instead of taking a bigger step like this or even moving your foot off the floor, you're actually keeping your feet together just about hip width apart, bending your knee and actually creating these little bumps side to side from basically the knee motion. It's not about shifting the weight. It's about just basically locking and straightening the knee on each side, and then the bump really comes more from the back rather than from the hip. So your hips obviously are involved, but not as much as in the hip kick. So it would look a little small, almost like this. And if you look at it from the back, it almost looks like it's your glutes that are engaged. And you can make it big or small as well. So like I can make it big like this. So I'm engaging my hips more. Okay, but I'm still using the same thing, which is my knees. Or I can make it smaller by going kind of like this. So here, I'm actually still engaging my knees, but I'm also engaging my glutes. I'm squeezing, releasing, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze on from one side to the other. So that is usually what is referred to as the hip bump. Okay, so hopefully that answers your question as to what the difference is between the hip bumps and the hip kicks. I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Make sure you always post your questions on the website freebellydanceclasses.com or on the YouTube channel, and I'll be happy to answer them. Maybe not right away, but eventually I will get to them. See you guys next time. Bye.